Okay, so I'm committed to reading 2 pages a day. This is the dictionary of the Khazars, given to me by an old boyfriend, a Russian boyfriend. It's a bit, Shakespearean translated and a bit mystical or whatever. But I mean, I think it's based on a real, true story of the. The Jews say that that tribe went to Judaism. I don't know a lot about it, but he gave it to me a long time ago, and I never read it. And I think it was the only present, not the only present, but one of the, he was babbling a lot about it. A lot. I think, he even met my mom, who was, into history and stuff like that. She was Scandinavian, and all he was talking about is. He was an electric engineer, a very high education, endless babe. We got an endless visa to America, and it's a very Russian thing of at least the old Russians, where they were a bit mystical, penniless, mystical. I think it has to do with the Byzantine. They never had the revolution in the proper way, but. I don't know. It's very strange how they managed without the industrial revolution to, be the first day in the space and all that. And they have beautiful buildings. I mean, the architecture there is fantastic, isn't it? Okay, we are on page 25. 24 we go through to. Okay. 24. Yeah, okay. Okay. One day, hoping to amuse her, the princess servants brought her 2 mirrors. They were much like others, Khazar's mirrors. Both were made of shiny salt, but one was fast and the other slow. Whatever the fast mirror picked up, reflecting the world like an advance on the future, the slow mirror returned, settling the depth of the former. Because it was as slow in relation to the present as the other was fast. When they brought the mirrors to Princess Atek, she was still in bed, and the letters had not yet been washed off her eyelids. She saw herself in the mirrors with closed lids and died instantly. She vanished between 2 blinks of the eye, or better said, for the first time she read the lethal letters on her eyelids, because she had blinked the moment before and the moment after, and the mirrors had reflected it. She died, killed simultaneously by letters from both of the past and the future. Mystical or whatever. Poetry. Bear with me. It's not really my style today, but anyway, I'd rather read something about the stock market and something pragmatical. But let's enjoy it. Brandovich Avram from 65 is a 1651 till 1689. One of the authors of the book, a higher diplomat in Adriana and on the port of Constantinople, a military commander in the Austro-Turkish Wars, a polyhistor and a learned man. Brankovich's donor portrait was painted on the wall of the church of St. Parkesva in Kupnik, the Brankovich family estate. There he had shown with his keen offering on his sword the completed church of Saint Petka to his great-great-grandmother, the despot and saint, the Holy Mother Angelina. When I read today, I need bigger font. I hardly can read other, and they have little notes here. Even smaller fonts. I think the computer really ruined my eyesight. Anyway, Avram Bandrovich, but they say that reading, hard copies like that is it's better for your eyes than Okay, Avram, I went ambient in most of my computers. I haven't have a new computer, which is not anyway. I have to take care of it. Avram Bandovich hails from a family that moved from the south of the Danubian basin after the Serbian Empire fell to Turkish rule, wrote Nikon Sevac in his confidential report to the Viennese court. Family members swept up in the move to abandoned territory that had fallen into Turkish hands, migrated to the Lipova and Yenapoche, I don't know what all this shit is, Yenapova provinces in the 16th century. It has been said ever since that the Bandovich of elderly count in Tisendal lie in what all these are strange places, are silent in Greek, sing hymns in Russian, are diverset in Turkish, and speak their mother tongue Serbian, only when they intend to kill. They come from Western Herzegovina, from the environs of Trebni, from the town of Korneski near Lastva in Gornje Police. I guess it's Poland, Police. Whenever they derive their second family name, Koronevsky, since the time of their migration, the Bandovich have held a respected position in Italy, and for 200 years now they have had the best wine in Czechia, whence the maximum they can get you drunk on their tears, while distinguishing themselves in the military battle on the border of 2 centuries and 2 states. The Hungarians and the Turkish, I guess the geography is right, isn't it? So I've never been to that area, and it's very strange, way of writing. The Brankovic family also provided a number of distinguished clerical figures in their new territory along the Morsel River in Yepodjali, Nepova, Pankota. Moses Pankovic, as Bishop Matthew, was a metropolitan of Janospospe or whatever, and the walnuts he tossed into the Danube were always the first to reach the Black Sea. Solomon named Sava when he was Bishop of Jeno. We're talking about the Red Book, the Christian book. Polye, his son, I'll just say, finish paragraph. His son and uncle to Count George Bankovich, governor Dejanovan Lipova, without ever dismounting from his horse, and drank exclusively in the saddle until Lipova was taken from the Turks in 1607. That's it. Another day. Very Shakespearean word, full of geography, which I don't know, but I'll manage. I did another. I will do it. Two pages at least every day. Bye-bye. Пока-пока. До свидания. I'll upload it to the YouTube. Добрый день. Воскресенье. Доброе воскресенье, Михаил. Меня зовут Нина. Очень приятно познакомиться. Поехали. Я читаю по-английски. Ты книга 20 лет ты you have given me. Tea. Oh, Nina Lay. Yeah, lovely. By the way, you said you won't have TV, and we used to read books, and then you got, your fucking games on your laptop, and you just, you stopped reading books. And I'm counting. Stopped reading books, and I was, just a bit there. And you got addicted to gaming or whatever it was on you making civilizations at 12 o'clock at night, and I was in bed. I mean, what the fuck is going on? Is that I'm addicted? Anywho, I bought Nvidia at the time because I said in 2018 because my boyfriend was addicted to gaming, and that's addictive, isn't it? And they have great consoles.